Vamos allá, 3-2 tiene Toronto Blue Jays, 3 ganados, 2 perdidos. Los Yankees tienen 2 ganados, 3 perdidos. Así que vamos con este gran partidazo, mi gente. No olviden, desde que vayan entrando, dejar su hermoso like, que es bastante valioso para nosotros y para que YouTube recomiende la transmisión. Así que, mi gente, déjenos un buen like, suscríbanse al canal y activen la campanita de notificaciones. Estamos rumbo hacia los 9000 suscriptores. Hey, mi hermano WCD Show, ¿qué es lo que, mi hermano? Dame Lucky. Aquí agripado, pero no es tu culpa. Así que vamos allá, mi gente. Así que apoyen el canal con un like, suscríbanse y activen la campanita de notificaciones. Los dejo con este gran partidazo. Andrés, saludos. Vamos allá. Todo bien, Andrés, todo bien.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you have a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Déjame saber si se escucha. En 18 turno al bate.
Just about ready to go. And on
Néstor
the mound
Cortés
now,
Jr., el
Nestor
hombre que pone
Cortés
el pie ahí en el aire y se queda así.
What makes his
Vamos a ver
stuff
si
even
picha así
better is his
igualito.
delivery. Hides the ball for a very
Sí, se
long
escucha
time.
bien.
High
Ok,
leg
gracias,
kick.
brother,
By the
gracias.
time the hitter sees it, it's
Josh
right on top of
Springer,
him.
dos
So
hombrones,
just about set now.
4
Here's
de
George
marcada,
Springer.
4.21, un OPS 1371. Tigre tan picante.
The pitch.
Fue el hombre de la victoria de
That
anoche.
misses,
Por
and we're
regular
underway.
y después un doblete.
First pitch, 7:07.
Cuadrangular y después un doblete.
Bounce to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. That takes
¿Por
care
qué
of
esos
Springer.
juegos son así? ¿Cómo así, brother? Yo me gustaría saber. ¿Cómo así?
Bull Bichette
Que
up
por,
to the dish.
que por qué son así como.
Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off. 0-1 now. On a line, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
¿Qué quiere decir que no son de la vida real? Eso es lo que te quiere decir, que no son de la vida real.
Cortez checks the runner. Bichette a dive back in.
Hey, dame luz, Golden State Warriors, dame luz, ¿qué es lo que tú dices?
Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Bichette first with one gone in the inning.
Encendida.
Bichette goes. Pitch outside. The tag, and he's out at second.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far, it's just not happening for these guys.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That's a laser base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Gente, no olviden darle su like a la transmisión para que YouTube recomiende la transmisión a más personas, por favor. Apóyenme ahí,
The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one ripped. And it's gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the pitch.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
Good eye right there. And the 1-0. Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swung on, popped up left side.
Paisito fácil.
Has a beat on it.
Lo va a hacer de una vez Toronto, señores. Cuidadito, si ese juego igualito. ¡Ey! El dominicano de Oscar Hernández. Al parqueo. Una bola bajita. Al parqueo por la banda contraria. Elsa Rodríguez, buenas noches, Elsa. Saludos. Bendiciones, gracias por la sintonía.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one inside. And that's ball two.
Yusel Kikuchi. Dos donas son. Primero bate donas hoy. Oye. Lo cogen eso los Yankees.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Ay, sí. Firmó con acá, Kikuchi, su primer ponche.
Here is Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron
Toronto.
And a pitch. That's a strike. Strike one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Claro, los Yankees en la vida real están 2-0 el juego. 2-0 arriba los Yankees.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings and misses. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Yanks held in check.
Estamos en playoff. Curry, LeBron se fue a pescar. Eso mismo dice Curry. Está dura esa MLB, claro. Ya yo compré el PS5, nada más me falta la MLB 2022. Oye, güey, que te falta Toro. Cómprala para que juguemos un día de esto. Daniel, ese pitcher está a la 21, me imagino que sí.
The wind of the pitch.
Ese es zurdo. ¿Cuál de los dos? Kikuchi.
Takes low for ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little.
No, pero yo no estoy jugando con los Yankees. Yo no estoy jugando con los Yankees.
A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah,
arriba los Yankees,
it's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made.
Gente, apóyenos con un like la transmisión, por favor, Regalen un like y si pueden compartir la transmisión, mucho mejor. Gracias.
Ball to strike. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. Fought off foul. The wide to kick the pitch.
Señora, una pregunta. ¿A alguno de ustedes le ha salido algún anuncio mientras están viendo un video de lo mío de esto, de deporte? Al que le haya pasado, por favor, respóndame en el chat. Necesito saber algo. Please.
And delivers outside. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a hit.
Por favor, déjenme saber en el chat ahí.
The third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. And here it comes. Ground ball right side. They get one. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play.
Mientras alguno de ustedes está viendo uno de mis videos aquí jugando béisbol, ¿le ha salido algún anuncio mientras está viendo el partido? Por favor, al que le haya pasado, déjenmelo saber aquí, por favor.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
¿Alguno de ustedes le ha salido un anuncio mientras está viendo el partido?
Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
Déjame entrar echar ahora para ver si alguno de ustedes le ha salido. Línea, señores, por la raya. Eso va a ser un extra base. Choca contra la pared. Va rumbo hacia la segunda. Eso es out. Me hicieron out. A mí no, bro. Dice Cristian. ¿No te ha salido, Cristian? En ninguno de los momentos que tú hayas estado viendo uno de los videos. No.
Back for more from the Bronx. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
And ball one. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Ok, a ti no, Cristian. Ok. Me imagino que a nadie de aquí del chat le ha pasado entonces, porque nadie me ha respondido, solamente tú.
But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
No olviden, mi gente, dejarle un buen like a la transmisión, por favor, un like y apoyarnos con un like, please. 50 personas, solamente 11 likes, así que apóyenos con un like si son tan amables.
In the air, right field, racing, makes the catch. One down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Next one misses, and that's ball three. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And now a full count. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Second baseman.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
Let's go, Blue Jay. Let's go, Jay. Hey, Gleyber Torres, señor, en línea de ahí. Y cuidadito con los Yankees aquí. Quieren amenazar.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
First and second, one out. Here's Aaron Hicks. And that one in the air, center field. Springer there makes the catch. And he's up to third safely with two gone.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka digs in now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Raimel Tapia.
The designated hitter.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. A wind and a pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. A swing and a soft liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
Vamos, vamos. Vieron que cero le saqué ahí. Vamos a esto, vamos a esto.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette.
Usted diga eso, vamos allá.
The pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Señora, el chamaquito está haciendo jugadas y está haciendo pila de vaina durísima.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Doblete remolcador.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Bichette leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, his second of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Al parqueo, señores. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. está demasiado duro. Dice él que el otro año vieron el trailer, que este año van a ver la movie. Por pulgada, señora, allá arriba esa bola. 5 carreras por 0. Quítenmelo, Yankees, quítenmelo.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And Hernandez is out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah
Kikuchi back to work. That to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Kicks and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. And he deals. Judge at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
And a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Slide to right his first time. And the pitch. Just missed.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Kiner-Falefa, the lead runner, out at second. Judge at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out. Yanks strand a pair. It's 5-0. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
The pitch. Now one miss.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The wind to kick the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a pitch.
Hold down. 3-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Activity in the bullpen. Michael King appears to be getting loose. Castro getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's the 0-2. Chapman gets a piece there. And here it comes. Soft contact in the air. And it drops in.
They'll back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and whipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change.
No lo saque, lo va a sacar. Ya. Déjamelo ahí a Cortés para que tú veas. Le voy a hacer un rally de 20. Quítalo. Gente, no olviden suscribirse al canal, activar la campanita de notificaciones, darle un buen like para que YouTube recomiende nuestro video a mucho más personas, 110 personas hasta el momento viendo la transmisión, así que por favor apóyanos con un like. Gracias.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Righty delivers. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Stanton gets it back in quickly as they hold him up at third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the batter is George Springer. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Saludos, José Luis Rojas. José Luis Rojas dice, buenas noches, Daniel, saludos. Hey, Alma Martínez.
Right-handed reliever.
Yanquita, Alma,
Now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Gente, 111 personas y solamente 20 likes. Apóyanos ahí con un like. No sean
unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, DJ
And the pitch.
LeMahieu.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. And he's already singled in this game. The wind of the pitch. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One-two now. A little bit low. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Aaron Hicks at the plate, and that's in there for strike 1. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Señores, entiendan Déjame ver quién fue que comentó ahí, Freddy. Déjame ver.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
Que le voy a responder algo
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
a Freddy, le voy a responder algo a Freddy. Freddy, mira, te voy a decir algo, brother. Tú, como una persona pensante, una persona adulta que eres, una persona inteligente, me imagino, tú debes de saber que esto es un juego, esto es un videojuego, esto es un juego de PlayStation 5. Porque yo no puedo creer que tú, como siendo una persona pensante, tú puedes pensar de que esto es un juego de la vida real. Eso es imposible, brother. Esto es un videojuego que es con el mismo roster que tiene el equipo de la Grandes Ligas, los mismos pitchers. El pitcher que va hoy por la Grandes Ligas de los Yankees es el mismo pitcher que va hoy en el videojuego. Eso es lo importante y lo maravilloso que tiene el juego. Pero tienen que entender que esto es un juego de videojuego. Pero no es a ti, Pedro, que estoy diciendo, es a Freddy. Que él dice, oye lo que dice Freddy, que este juego es de muñecos animados, tiene un retraso con el juego real de un inning, pero no mantienen el score real. Será por el copyright. Los Yankees están ganando en este momento 2-0. No, brother, esto es un juego, como tú bien lo sabes, de muñequito, como tú dices, de videojuego. No es la vida real, brother. No es la vida real, es un videojuego.
And now 2-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Not close with that one. 3-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate.
Pues sí, Freddy, tienen que entender que esto es un videojuego, ¿me entiendes? Benjamín, saludos, brother. Benjamín, de lo mío personal. ¿Cómo estás, Benjamín?
And that is that. One left for the Yankees. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back in the Bronx, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bo Bichette. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in the dirt. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. Bichette back easily.
Oye, lo que pasa es, Freddy, esto es una simulación del juego real. Pero no va a pasar lo mismo porque es un videojuego. ¿Me entiendes? Es el mismo roster, son los mismos pitchers que van a pichar hoy, la misma, todo es lo mismo, pero el score no va a ser lo mismo porque es un videojuego.
And the righty deals. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there he goes. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Righty to the plate. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah.
The wind of the pitch. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. Here's a 2-2.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
This to third. Tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Down the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. Kicks and deals. And that one ripped into right. And base hit.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So man aboard. Now here is Aaron Judge. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. And that one sliced foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Donaldson leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Chapman. Toss to second. Back to first. Double play. And that's it for the inning. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
King back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Ground ball left side. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. The right-hander back to work. And downstairs. To the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Matt Chapman hits one out, his second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. And here it comes.
Second baseman,
There's the strike.
Santiago Espinal.
A swing and a soft liner. Counter for Leffa makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball 1. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman racing over to make the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That one is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Up next to the Yankees.
Here comes a pitch.
The first baseman.
Good eye in that spot.
LeMahieu.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Señores, regálenme un like. Si son tan amables, regálenme un like. Yo pensaba que iba a blanquear los Yankees, pero hicimos una carrerita ahí.
The wide to kick the pitch. That misses. And it's 2-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Slice to right, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that's an out.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. That's in there. That's strike one. Next offering upstairs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
To the right side. Nice grab. And they get the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Top of inning number 7. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter, Raimel Tapia.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga preparing to come on if needed. Holmes, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. That one the other way. That's a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he deals. Springer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Tapia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man at second. No outs. Runner on second. There's a strike, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that's ball 4. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation.
Víctor Manuel, es un videojuego, brother. Gracias por la pregunta. Es un videojuego. Es simulado como la vida real, los mismos jugadores, los mismos pitchers y todo, pero es un videojuego. Gracias, Águilas Cibaeñas, por decirle que es un videojuego llamado MLB The Show 2022, correcto. Estás en lo correcto. Señores, esto es un partido de videojuego simulado como si fuera un partido de Grandes Ligas. Déjenme chequear. No hay de qué, Víctor Manuel, no hay de qué. Para eso estamos, brother. Déjenme ver que no he visto los comentarios. Lo estoy viendo ahora, algunos de ellos. Porque veo que Cristian puso algo aquí. Déjame ver.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. This ball's chopped in the ground. 1 at second. Nice stop. And very nicely done.
Toronto, uno de los mejores equipos de bateo. Se ve que Toronto y Texas son duros,
It's the Blue Jays 6 and the
Ahora sí
Yankees
puedo decir
1.
que los Yankees no baten ni en PlayStation. Es que amanecieron hoy bateando para...
Pitching change here, Anthony K. And this is his season debut.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
This has always
Gracias,
been the
Benjamín.
better
Por cierto,
side
también
for
te
Aaron
apoyen el
Hicks.
canal, la transmisión. Gracias.
The wind to the pitch.
Dice Águilas Cibaeñas, ¿por qué
In
no se
there
puede
for a
escribir en letra
strike at the
mayúscula
bottom of the
decir por qué no
zone.
te gusta
Bullpen
eso?
activity starting up now. Jimmy
Porque luego se
Garcia
ve
is
como
loosening up.
okay,
This would be his first appearance for the club. Merriweather getting cranked up as well.
Águilas Cibaeñas no se puede porque se considera besar la voz. Por
Wind
eso
to the
algunos
pitch.
creadores de contenido no permiten escribir un mensaje completo en
That's
mayúscula.
outside.
Gracias, Benjamín, por explicarle. No se permite en el chat en vivo, pero en la caja de comentarios sí se puede. Correcto. En los comentarios te lo pueden poner de cualquier manera.
Swing and a miss, and he got
Es strike tirado,
him.
porque el
And the
tsunami
leadoff
jugó
hitter
en
set down to open the
Dominicana,
7th.
si es de Puerto Rico,
Pretty
según
good pitch.
Santana. No, el tsunami es dominicano. No te lleves, el tsunami es dominicano. Carlos Martínez es dominicano, no puertorriqueño.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And here it comes. Out to center, and that is Springer. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The pitch. And a strike.
0-1.
0-2 now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Leading off with the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next pitch is popped up. Higashioka settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel.
Sí, así mismo es, Águilas Cibaeñas.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Clark Schmidt getting ready to go. Holmes getting loose as well. That one misses. And 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. The 1-0. In the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double. But the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And he deals. Chapman gets a piece there. Kirk, the runner at second with one away. Next offering in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hicks pulls it down, out. Number 2. No tag at second. He stays put with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
So 2 down now, and here is Santiago Espinal. The pitch. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Righty delivers. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Two outs. Out to short. Connor Falefa handles the chance. Zips it across. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
And a pitch.
Donaldson.
That one hit to right. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And the pitch. That one pulled foul. And misses inside. Next pitch is popped up. Bichette under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They're down 7-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the 9th. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Raimel Tapia. Loaisiga back to work. Ball 1 low. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Count for 3-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The pitch. Springer takes the ball here as he stands in now.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Righty to the plate. That's to third. Dive, and he's got it. Over to Torres. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Man at first, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Here comes the pitch. In for a strike. Strike one. To short, could be two. Over to Torres. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 1. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, we'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And that one's gone.
Ahora todos los jugadores quieren frenarse en tercera como Fernando Tatis Jr. después que la saca. Es increíble.
Over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Now batting.
The wind of the pitch.
First baseman, DJ.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. That one missing inside. And now it's even up. Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2 on the way. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Aaron Hicks now at the plate for the 4th time tonight. The pitch. Strike 1. Torres, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And here is Kyle Higashioka. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. Bounce to the right. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup.
Ay, sí, victoria. Victoria. Pobre Yankees. Pobre Yankees. 7-2.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. We'll see you soon.
Se le agradece siempre, que ustedes siempre están activos. Activos. Ah, pero tú estabas gozando el palo ahí, Águilas Cibaeñas. Tú estás gozando el palo de Giancarlo Stanton, ¿eh? O sea que Giancarlo no es de nada. Giancarlito no es de nada. Giancarlito no es de nada.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees,
Esa victoria, mi
2
gente.
runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Mi gente, pasen buena noche. Gracias por la sintonía. Ya ustedes saben, se les quiere de gratis. Nos vemos.